Hey friends, Barkey Dog back with another movie review. Since Valentine's Day is here, I thought I'd review a movie set during the holiday, namely My Bloody Valentine from 1981. Because what says love and romance better than murder? I don't usually do slasher flicks, as they aren't my cup of Ovaltine, but this one's not too terrible. There's actually a vague attempt at a story here, and a pretty good mystery. There's some gore, but surprisingly, not all that much. So this is one killer who brings it Hallmark style by killing people just trying to celebrate Valentine's Day. Okay, being chronically single on Valentine's Day myself, I can sympathize, but come on, dude, no need to overreact about it. This movie is populated with a cast of nobody that you've ever heard of, but that's okay. None of them are really all that bad. So our story centers around a mining town just before Valentine's Day. Way back in the day, some supervisors were hanging out at the mine on Valentine's Day and decided to cut work early so they could go to a big Valentine's Day party. They left some men still in the mine who got caught in a methane explosion and were killed. When they dug the men out days later, only one was left, a newly crazed miner munching on body parts. Naturally, he kills the supervisors, and before being sent to the loony bin, he warns the town never to have a Valentine's Day party ever again, or else. Flash forward 20 years to the then modern day of 1981. The town is going to hold its very first Valentine's Day celebration since the murders. And this unleashes a kill storm of killing by a killer dressed as a miner, complete with gas mask to hide his identity. One guy in the movie has just returned to town and could be a suspect. He left to try and make it in California, but landed square on his ass and had to come back home. And we all know how that feels, man. Unfortunately, his best friend is now dating the guy's chick, which causes tension between all three. Come on, haven't you ever heard of sharing? The killer starts in killing early with a pickaxe as his greeting card of choice, and leaves heart-shaped candy boxes lying around that usually contain hearts of his victims. So the town scraps the Valentine's Day festivities, but that doesn't stop some people from wanting to gather for the holiday. All heck breaks loose on Valentine's Day as the killer kills people trying to have an unauthorized party, usually before they can get some action, which means none of the girls in the movie show anything, except blood from being murdered. Meanwhile, some of the workers have stupidly gone down in the mine to give some girls a tour, no doubt hoping to do some drilling on something other than rocks, if you know what I mean. Now, of course, the killer is down there and strikes again and again, leaving the girlfriend alone with potential killers and trying to escape. Eventually, the killer is revealed, and there's a chase through the mine as he stalks the remaining heroes. The big thing driving this story is the mystery of the killer's identity. Is he the original killer from 1960, or a copycat? Or is there even more than one killer at work? And I'm gonna say, they kept it a mystery right up to the end. So, who's the killer? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. You'll have to watch the movie. Apparently, the filmmakers wanted to cash in on the trend of holiday-themed slasher movies and chose Valentine's Day because it hadn't been used yet. Then they tried to hide the title so no one glommed onto their idea before the movie was released. The movie was shot on location in and around a real coal mine and mining town in Nova Scotia. The filmmakers wanted the realistic, run-down look of such a mine, but then the locals decided to clean it up for the movie, and the crew had to spend money to dirty it all down again. Well, their hearts were in the right place, which I'm sure the killer would appreciate. Because this town was a real place, a real location, that gives the movie a degree of believability not usually seen in most pictures like this. Several of the local buildings we see were constructed by the mining company many years before, and the rundown look of them and the town in general really helps set the stage and lends a reality to the place. So the movie has some things going for it, and it still has a big cult following today. I'm giving this one 2 paws. The movie moves along at a fair pace and keeps the killer's identity hidden until the last minute, which is pretty good in a movie like this. Plus, the realistic location feel of the shoot helps the picture. And if you're like me and not really into a lot of gore, this isn't so bad, so there's that too. My Bloody Valentine is available on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and digitally from Amazon Prime. Well, that's all I have for you this time. I'll be back soon with another video. In the meantime, you take care of yourselves, okay? And I'll see you in the next one.